Well, hello there. I'm going to take you over some of the features of Whirligig. Today we're going to look at the preset menu and the save menu. I'm just going to make sure it's nice and reset. So I'm going to open it up. Now, this is completely new installation, so this is what you get when you first install it. You can see that we're in VR, but I'm going to switch over to independent monitor because it's easier to demonstrate stuff while it's an independent monitor. The VR still continues to work. So if I load up a film, let's say Cosmic Laundromat, it's a nice film. So we've got all these different settings here, so we can just play, pause, and down here we have a preset menu. This isn't on all of the menus, but if you click here, it's always in the settings menu, which is there. In the preset menu, we have a selection of standard options. So flat screen, which is cinema void, full dome, which is your 180 360 fisheye, which is very useful for planetarium shows. Equirectangular, which is a 360-degree equirectangular and is one of the most common formats for 360-degree video. It's the standard for YouTube, and it's also 180 is also another option available, and cinema, which is when you're sat in a cinema watching something in flat screen. So we've got these standard presets to begin with, which is great. But say, for instance, we wanted an equirectangular, but we wanted it at 180 and stereo. So we could just do this and go to projection. We got it set to barrel because these settings change when you hit the button. So we can bring it down to 180 like so. Go back to presets and double click. And now we have a barrel 180 in over under. So if I click there, it goes to barrel. There you go. And there. So you can see these settings here, all these different room settings can be saved as presets. So as you can see, it switches between them like so. Something to note that if I load up another film, so if I go to a preset that makes like the cinema one, if I load up another film and go to not playback, load up another film, find one, which is this one's a nice one. You'll see that it opens up in the cinema as well. This is because I've not opened up this film yet, and when it opens up a new film, it takes on the settings of the previous film, but at that point it creates its own ini file, and that now has its own settings. So for example, I could go to presets and set this to that, and then when I go back to Cosmic Laundromat, it's in the cinema, as we remember, and go back to this, and it's in the void. So now we've got two films. Maybe we finished watching one and we want to chill out and just watch it later. We've got save options here. Both save and preset are in here, as you can see up here. So I click here. I've got an option here, and if I hit save, it saves that location in that film. It gives you the amount, the actual time that it's in there, and the date that you saved it, and the name scrolling across the top. So if I go to, for instance, Cosmic Laundromat, we're in the cinema at the moment. Go to here, double click. We're in the cinema 236. And so I could select and hit load, or I could double click. And if I double click, it takes me to that place in the other one. Oh. And that allows us to have multiple options to be able to save different locations as we go through, giving a thumbnail of where you're looking at, or what you see in the screen for that thumbnail. And if you want to clear them, I can just clear them like so. If a file goes missing, when you go to here, you'll see a red X across it. And that's because the file's no longer there, but the save is. This in case you want to retrieve the old file, it will reappear, but you can clear it and whatever. So that's it. That's the preset menu and the save menu. I hope you find that useful. Let me know if there's anything I can help with, and if you find any issues, and if you have any ideas and features. And I look forward to hearing all your feedback. Thank you very much.